Cannot move in Switzerland without upsetting somebody.
Yeah, I know. I got that on camera. They're
like...
beeping the horn. I know. It's like chill a bit. Me to stick out.
You're going to open a bit. Oh, this
Where are
Welcome
we?
to another episode of Carry On. Carry On overlanding.
We're properly sort of welcome back to the channel now that we're on the road.
We've 5 minutes from that was waving about. She's in Carry On. We've come to show you the view.
Yes.
Look at the view
Well,
of the mountains in Switzerland. Look at it. Look at that
beautiful.
view.
Yeah.
It's a view in Switzerland.
Yeah, it's a little bit foggy and we've just seen snow on the road.
No, we haven't seen snow. So I was talking about this here. Look.
Look, you've been just
look
doing
at that there. She's on about that. She's just being dramatic as usual. She likes being dramatic. So, yeah.
I've been observational.
There you go. We haven't seen snow though. It's a beautiful day.
It is.
Oh, I think we've just seen the mist road.
It's
What do you
been
call it?
it's like fog.
I really stopped me so I could brush my teeth. I should have said that before I kissed out. But you know, so I forgot this morning. So I'm going to life on the road. I'm going to brush my teeth in the back of the car now. This car park where people have stopped to take the dogs for a walk halfway up the hill.
Yeah, that's it.
Also to let the motorbiker pass, because I am a motorbiker's friend, so I will let you pass.
Yes. Ex-motorbike yourself.
Cycles. Not really. No.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. I never noticed that. Isn't that cute? I'm on about the diggers now.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant, the digger.
I knew she'd think that. No. So,
The house.
Well, our heads are in the way.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you are.
Oh, no, that's cute.
Yeah,
I could live
with
there.
these little
Apart from the
shutters.
cars going past. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a lot of beautiful, cute houses with shutters.
Yeah,
and
it's very.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's lovely. It's very Swiss, you know.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm quite enjoying Switzerland. I haven't
Yeah, it's
seen much.
alright.
It was only day 2.
Last time I came here was 30 years ago, and all I remember is very expensive car parks. You know, I weren't with you then, so it's more than 30 years.
Yeah,
it's more than 30
that,
years.
yeah.
So 35 years.
Exactly.
Probably.
And when I was at university, during the summer, I took a summer job as a coach courier, and I took people through Europe, and we actually went through Zurich. Yeah, I know.
That was her.
Yeah, that was me
Yeah,
taking
see,
them
you
around.
didn't think that, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, used to work for Wallis Coach Company in the UK, taking the UK people to Europe at the time. Well before the EU and
Yes, when they had borders.
They had
and
borders,
things.
and we got stopped at every single one. But we
Yeah.
came here to Zurich, and we also went to Lake Lucerne, and that's why I'm kind of wanting to show you where I've been.
Swimming, like we said later, white whale spotted in Switzerland. That's what they were saying on the BBC News tonight.
I think.
Like that. So I was up in the air there with a selfie stick. She's like,
Well, I've just realised.
everyone on that side is like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you go seasick. Yeah, I think it's because we've not had any coffee this morning.
yeah, we're
I
coffee
feel a bit
lovers. We
slow.
didn't take the breakfast option in the hotel.
No.
We usually do, but we're getting a bit tired of like little bits of cheese and little bits of meat, and we just seem to survive on coffee anyway.
Yeah,
So we just
exactly.
need somewhere to get some coffee.
Yeah, we don't actually eat that much. We actually hoard most of the breakfast and have it for lunch
Yeah, we
and
have it for
dinner
lunch
later.
in our pockets like that.
Yeah, which is good. But I think
Yeah.
the main reason is I didn't want to get up early.
Up again, how long this, I think. Stay was off again, up and down. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, we just didn't want to get up early.
No, we needed a proper sleep after
Yeah, it's getting
yesterday.
over about 11 now, which is really late to start travelling, but you know, that's why we're just going to go down the road, and then we'll do another stop off like this when we get to the lake.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at that and show you what's what. But we'll get going now. I'll go and brush my teeth, because I'm sure you can smell it way back in internet land. And yes, thank you for that.
I still love you.
Love. So, okay, we'll go and do that with my little love dog.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Excellent. Shut up, Paul. beautiful. You can see Zara's the one that
Yes.
makes videos, I'm the one that spoils them. So, yeah.
But today I'm too tired to edit
tired.
it all out, so
We've
you
decided
get it all.
You're going to get it all this episode. So
Yeah, this
all
is
the nonsense.
exactly.
Like, it was foggy on the other side, sunny on this side. This one does have a stunning view.
Yes.
But joking aside, does look like somewhere Heidi would live. So,
Very cute. Wow.
oh, a gorgeous church. We're going to come around the corner to it.
Oh
maybe,
my God.
Maybe, possibly.
This is why we travel.
Yeah, it's Switzerland, you know. It's like Switzerland. Everyone's like, ah, so Switzerland. You know, it's still travel. Everyone's travel.
Exactly, and I have no idea what this town's called. It may not even be on a tourist map, but it's beautiful.
Oh, I see you get the more modern ones there.
Yeah.
Quite like that. It's just so tiny. I love the way, like in the Europe, you get like a little hamlet, and it's all really built up and then tightly together, and then it just stops.
Yes.
And you get back out into the fields again, which is, you know, gives you a sense of isolation. Not spread out like Sydney, which is like people don't realise that Sydney's only got 3.2 million people in, but it's almost 100 miles across. It's not spread out.
It's a little bit bigger than
Yeah.
this.
5 minutes away. We can't remember the time. But we were 5 minutes away from that place. We thought we've just come across this place just to look at this little river
Yes.
here. I'll get Zara to spin. I think you can see it. We'll show you on the bridge.
We will.
I will show you on the bridge. We've got a bridge here.
Yes, we're going to go.
We'll show you the bridge. I think that Zara's having a...
I can't do it.
She's having a bit of a bother because she's walking, but she can't see where she's walking. So we'll just spin her a bit. And I just wanted to show you. Oh my God, it's all going wrong.
Sorry, I almost hit a branch trying
Just
to
hit the
spin
tree. All I wanted to show you is that there's a little bridge here. Where are we? Where are we? There. It's for the horses, right? I don't think Zara's even spotted that yet.
Yeah, that's all
She's
right.
just seeing it, so she'll go all horse to for you
Oh.
there. So we don't own a horse, but we like them.
We do.
Yeah.
We're into horses.
We're still on a horse farm for a while, so yeah. So we're going to cross the bridge here. And we thought we'd show you this little. She's got a lot of Swiss Alps river, really. Oh, you can see that there. There's Zara.
Stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
so cute.
Yeah. I know that she's up again. Cute, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, when this goes, it means I'm really excited.
She's excited. It's the small things with us who travel. It's stuff like this. See, and that, like over there, I'll spin round again. There's the one that we've just driven over, but it's like a little medieval bridge, look.
Yeah.
Circa 1950. No, so...
Sometimes we don't need to know what a place is called.
No,
It's just we come across something we really like and it's pretty.
we're not quantitative travellers, so we don't box stick things
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
We don't just have a map and say we're going to
Yeah.
here, because someone has told us to.
Told us to do it.
Yeah.
You know, we're old school like that. If you
Yeah.
ask me what my bucket list is, you're not going to like the reply. So, yeah. So here we are. Babbling brook, coming down, it's really pretty. That bridge on that side is closed. So, but it looks like it just goes across here. That was behind me, I think.
That's
Oh,
all
it's
right.
slippy.
Yeah.
It's super slippy, yeah. Oh, you just hold on a second. You just hold on a second. Yeah. Oh, it's like super slippy. So we're there. Now I've just spotted this. Hold on, let me just lower this camera. I hope there's some like people from Switzerland here because there you go. That's where we are. So you can tell me where we are. So she's going back. Oh, I'm going to go back with Zara. There she is. It's because it's all wooden and it's got all greasy with the moss. This is probably why it's for horses. You need horseshoes to come across here. Back to the safety of concrete and tarmac. There we are. There she is. What's the traffic? What's the traffic? Nearly got run over by a truck. Yeah. Oh, there's a coast you can get out of the truck there. Hello, cow.
That's someone's dinner tonight.
Oh, here we go. There's a sign. These are always good for telling stories. It tells where the trains are. Look at that. You think you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're not.
No.
So it's like all this thing. So Chanel's over there. I think you can see her. Right in the parking. You know, deer sign. I feel like bursting into song again. No, you don't want to hear that. I won't inflict you to that. There's two things I do not do: singing and nudity.
This is what I have to put up with.
Been married 27 years. It's 27 years. 27 years. Yeah. So there must be something about it, you know?
Yeah. We had our anniversary in Swiss Chalet.
Oh, we did.
That was it.
We did have our anniversary in Sweden. Yeah, we did in October. So yeah, I don't know what month are we in now. November, end of
November, almost December. I don't know if we're 1st of December or not, or somewhere.
I always forget what time is when we're traveling. I don't even know.
That's
I don't
brilliant.
worry. Yeah, exactly. You know. So my hat's all weird again, but
You got the floppy hat.
it's called the magic hat. This. Yeah. All right, we'll see you later. We're going to get back in the car. It's got 2 hours to go. We're not going to stop every 10 minutes, otherwise we'll be here forever, and it'll be like a super long video. And you won't want to watch that. So we'll see you in about an hour.
Look at all these little wooden houses. We're still going through this relatively modern town. I think it's necessary.
Now, viewers, I'm in sympathy with you there. Just remember, Zara's not had a coffee today, so these little beautiful. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, it's always going to be fun trying to figure out fueling in each country.
Yes, we're going to get fuel. Take the opportunity.
Yes.
Indeed. Go normal. Glasses. Don't wear my glasses on camera. It's a go inside though.
All right.
It makes life easy for us. We've been having a bit of difficulty scanning the cars. We've got like a travel card from the bank, our bank in Sydney, and it's everywhere really there. But in Switzerland, it's sketchy.
I heard somewhere that if your card is recognised as non-European, then it doesn't affect the scanning. You can't scan, you've got to use the chip function.
It's like the old school. But we got all this cash out when we left Sydney. We've not used any of it. None of it. That shows you the world we live in now, you know?
Yeah.
When we first went travelling, we had traveller's checks. Google it, kids.
What's a traveller's check?
Yeah.
You want to come with me now, don't you?
Yeah, you
All right. Okay. Okay. Paul's going to be following me. I think after yesterday us being apart, I think we need to stick together a bit more now. Yep, we're in Lucerne.
We're in Lucerne?
Yes.
What, the town Lucerne?
The town Lucerne.
It's nice, big, huge house. Yeah, big, huge. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Oh, look.
Go through to the lake, which is what most people are familiar with, but it is really lovely to see the town as well.
It is. It's very busy with cyclists in particular. I'm very glad my dash cam's going.
And it had every car dealership going. We were hoping to find a Lexus one to say hello to, but there wasn't one. Yeah.
If there's any Lexus dealers watching that are in this area, we're going to stop and have a picture taken outside, and you can, you know, well, nothing really. Just for our benefit. But yeah,
but at least it can show you, you know, that a Lexus can travel the world.
Yes, we tried to show me of Copenhagen a little bit. I don't know why, but that's just memory, I guess. But I've no idea where I'm driving here.
You're just relying on the GPS at the moment. Oh, there's another Indian restaurant in there. Oh my God.
Today.
That is 2 Indian restaurants. I haven't seen one for the last couple of countries. And now I've seen 2.
It's been a while since we've had an Indian food. Oh. Could cook anything. So.
Oh wow, look at that church. Just try and get to the top of it so you can see the spire. Whoops. I think you may have just got that.
Yeah, I think we just got that. We're just dodging traffic and stalkers.
Yeah.
I've noticed that no matter what language you can speak, you always know when someone's swearing at you. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else come up with that. You always know, you know. You can tell when they're not mad, they're not too happy with you. We got sworn at by an old lady on a cycle, and by a guy as well.
So it's over the bridge. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. Look at the domes there, the church, and oh, look at the bridge. Look at the bridge there on the other side.
Oh wow.
Can you zoom in on that?
I think I can. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, you can. Look at that. Wow. So what's the lamppost? I guess you see it when we're moving around. What medieval bridge?
Beautiful.
You stop here otherwise. You've got plenty of time. So.
Off we go. Oh. Fixture.
Oh, you're filming? No, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't think you were filming.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I like this. It's just a complete mixture of everything.
It's coming at me on the wrong side of the road there, but that's
yes,
okay.
That was it.
It's all part of travel. I've done it several times.
Yeah, when they say do as the locals do.
We wanted to tell you that this morning. I ended up driving down the wrong side of the road. Didn't film that, but that's okay.
No, that was just an accident. Oh my God, look at that. And I've been noticing the trees are really funny actually.
Well, funny, aren't they?
Well, they're unusual. I haven't seen them like they're very sort of squatty and then
it's like we're driving into a mountainside full of trees and you look at the front of us, so it's like, you see that there, all the smoke and steam. It's very evocative of something. You know. Yeah, it's lovely.
That is beautiful.
Looks like a very kind of tourist sort of ice cream and chalk ice kind of place. Do they do chalk ice in Switzerland? I don't know. Very posh chalk ice here, but more than big chalk ice. I wouldn't mind more than big chalk ice.
I wouldn't mind food in general, but yes, ice cream. We're very hungry.
Stop talking about food.
Yeah, we're actually very hungry.
I broke the promise.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're having our dinner. There you go.
Yes.
Zara munching away.
This is
Where is she? She's disappeared on me.
sorry, it's this Thai chicken without no chicken. It's just the soup.
It's the soup. Thai chicken soup without chicken.
Yeah, I've just realised what that tin meant.
No, it's Thai chicken soup without chicken. Mmm.
Delicious.
It's delicious. I'm having it at the back of the car. As you do. This is us.
It's really good.
At the back of the car. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Just put my fingers in Zara's food. I forgot. Oh, that on camera. You've got everywhere.
Sorry. Don't laugh and eat at the same time.
Yes, always got to have ice, that. Yes. She's off camera. Sarah, stop being silly. Why are you being silly? Stop it.
I don't know. I'm so hungry. I just can't coordinate.
You can't go on it. It's all over the place.
Oh,
See, it's what you get. We'll do it the other way. You can see the light.
Oh dear.
That's us on the light. And the traffic. It's always traffic. So,
that was funny.
We're just having our left-handed here, guys. So.
Yeah.
Right, back the other side.
Because there was a barrier with you filming, which meant I couldn't get to it.
Sarah can't get to it, you know. So
That's really tasty.
it's really tasty, actually. Yeah, pretty recommend. Where did we buy this?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Was it? Yeah, Sweden, I think. Yeah.
Well, everything's nice about Sweden. I love Sweden. So,
Yeah, Sweden's definitely turned out to be our favourite country so far.
yes, go to Sweden, guys. I'll only forget.
What we regret?
Regret. Our only regret. Can't speak English, just learning. Our only regret is not getting to Finland. We're actually with the shares on visa for Europe. We're just running out of time. We've literally got like 3 weeks left.
Yes, and
So-
it's not enough time to get there.
Not and get to everywhere else we need to get on with this journey to head to south. So there's some discussion about what's going to happen there now that things are ramping up even more in the Middle East. So
Yeah. It's like all our routes are getting blocked for one reason or another. So I
Yeah.
don't know how to get from Europe to Asia. There's a lot of complications, especially with a car.
Yeah, of
You're
course, but
okay.
we're overlanding. So,
Yeah, and it's
so we, there was some talk about sticking it on a truck, which is what's happening with some of the overlanders out there at the moment. They're getting to Georgia and to get to Azerbaijan, they're sticking it on a truck, and that bypasses the Azerbaijan rules. I don't know how you go on with that or what any details of that. And we talked about that. That's something I probably would have done under different circumstances, but there is a time limit on our trip overall anyway. We have to get back to Australia, so we're not too sure we've got that or we've got the budget to do that. But if we were here again with no time limit, we probably would do that, yeah. So
it's not
because we are
making many-
overlanding, not flying, so
We are.
Yeah.
That is.
yeah.
So I'm not sure what we're going to do. I think we're just going to have to sort of work this out over the next week or two because
Yeah, we're going to have to
we
make
have
a
to come
decision.
out of Europe
Yeah.
soon.
So, sorry about that.
This is because we're so hungry.
Yeah, we don't usually eat on camera. I know it's a thing in certain countries, but we don't. But yeah, so we have to make a decision soon. The plan at the moment is to get from Switzerland then to Italy, and then what's the next country after Italy?
I think Croatia or
Yeah, something like that. We should have both paid more attention to geography at school.
Yeah.
Considering we've been travelling for so long.
until going towards Bulgaria
Yeah.
and Romania.
So
or
the
Romania.
point is we're trying to get to a non-Shares-on country. And there's not many left because some of them have just come into it now. So, the most obvious one is we go back to the UK, but we don't want to do that. So that's a long way back. So if we can get to a non-Shares-on, then the Shares-on visa stops. And the worst comes to worst, we can wait the 3 months it takes and it'll reset and then we can come back. But I think the plan might be, just to let you in on a bit of a secret top, which is not settled yet, but we may send the car back to Australia and carry this trip on via backpacking and public transport. That way we can fly into the dodgy areas and avoid the restrictions on overlanders and cars at the moment, where you're not allowed in certain places. It's a big change in direction for us, but it's going kind of back to what we used to do for travelling, so it's not that big a deal. How do you feel about that, Zara?
It's not really what I wanted to do, but the thing with travelling is just because you want to do something, sometimes there are restrictions, even though we think there are. And I think we've just got to accept the limitations and work with it. What's more important? It's more important that we just keep exploring whatever means that is. At the moment we're lucky
Because we're trying to get to Pakistan now.
Yes.
So we're trying to get to Pakistan and then beyond and obviously home. So, but there's reasons to get to Pakistan. So we're thinking if we take the train through Iran and then just cross the border, then go into Pakistan, or we might just fly it, but we don't like flying that much.
No.
So try to do all ground transportation, rail or sea, if we can. It's not always possible in this day and age, but we try.
Yeah.
Really that's just personal choice more than anything. We're not trying to prove a point or anything. So we've always done that, and it's just more entertaining. That's what it comes down to.
It is, and it just slows things down. And
We
you
like
just
slow
absorb
travel,
things.
so we're advocates of slow travel. We like to slow things down, take the time in the place. But there's constraints in the modern world we live in. So, but we don't like taking planes, which is why we moved to Australia. This is like 10 hours from anywhere. So, this is good. This is how we're doing eating it all.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, sorry, I'm too hungry to be polite
That's
at the
fine.
moment.
Yeah. You do it here.
Apologies.
I'll have a coffee after this, and I'll just have my staple northern diet of biscuits.
It's really tasty.
I wish I could show you the back of the car because we've left Thai chicken curry all over the place. It's not a pretty. I'll try and show you. I'll try.
Yeah.
But
Plus
I'll
all
try.
my spitting.
I'm spitting everywhere.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. What does this do? That doesn't do anything. Okay. I hope you can see that, but it's a bit of a mess back of our car. And a dodgy camera angle again. So I'm stood here holding this box up. That's usually sitting in that gap. And then I think we're going to have a coffee now, aren't we?
Before we do that, we're going to have to clean up.
I'll clean up and then we'll have a coffee.
We haven't got sort of much water that we can do, so we're just going to use baby wipes to
Just use baby wipes,
clean
yeah.
ourselves as well as the car.
Everyone. And then there's the cooker. This is all we've used on this trip, is this little cooker here. It's worked quite well, but because we're eating so little, it's not really had to do a lot, you know? And then there's everything else in the car for overlanding in the Lexus, really.
And considering we've bought most of our supplies from Sweden,
Yeah.
and it's probably lasted us about a month or so while we've gone all around Iceland. And
Yeah,
now in
we haven't
Switzerland.
really touched it at all. It's still all from Sweden. So this box here on your right, that's full of food. I can show you that. Oh, I just remembered. Someone asked to see the rooftop tent. I promise when that's next up, I'll do a video of it. That will remind me and I'll show you. So there you go. That's all our food, bought from about 4 different countries. Yeah, and then in that box is all the kind of practical stuff, pots, pans, water, stuff like that.
All our cutlery and crockery
That's
in there.
it,
and
all in there.
Pots and pans go in there.
Yeah, this little cute bag, this is what we got on our India flight. We always pick little things up.
Yeah.
And then bag there, that's all like car stuff. You know, so spurs, things like that. That's, well, I think everyone knows what that is. That's the electronics bag. And down here, there's I forgot what they call now. But
It's
the
like a duffel bag,
like a
isn't
duffel
it?
bag, and that's all my stuff. It's not really used. We found we didn't need to go 2 bags. It's actually in Zara's bag, which is a wheeled trolley on the back of the seat there. We didn't need to keep it on the back seat, but we do that because it's just easy for Zara to get to. And it says opening the boot all the time. So that's it. That's our setup, really. Bit of an impromptu show round. And there's Zara. She's cleaning now.
Yeah.
So we'll end it there, and we'll see you later.
Oh, another lovely little town we've just pulled over.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. The snow's very recent. It must be, what, a week old maybe?
Yeah.
You know, they must have been, like when we were in Iceland, they must have had pretty bad snow.
Yep.
Covers.
Oh my god. Oh, a lot of them. Do you know, and we're going to go back for that. Yeah.
This is an all-road car. Woo.
Oh. Oh my god. This is like Land Rover heaven.
It's Land Rover.
Oh my god, I got a
With
rooftop as
G-Wagon.
well. Oh, and
And a Unibog.
oh yes.
And a Range Rover.
Oh my god. All the cars that we've talked about or owned. Oh, yeah.
We get around the front this way?
I don't know. I think you can, yeah.
We can.
Oh my god.
We can look at Unibogs. Quickly pulling in.
Oh yeah, you can just be cheeky.
Quickly look at Unibogs.
Look at your face. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna go look at Unibogs. I'm getting out and everything.
Yeah, I know, this is heaven for you.
This guy's.
Yes?
You come here. You come
Yeah,
here.
okay.
This guy might be potentially our next car. Not this exact one. Yeah, you know. So we did have this.
We did,
But
yes.
that's a different story. We don't want to talk about that.
No.
It might be one of these.
Oh my.
This is the baby Unibog. I keep
This is the
talking about.
baby.
This is the baby.
God, this is massive.
It's massive, yeah.
This is me at eye level.
This is the baby next to it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is a little bit big.
Right, this is
Right.
the proper baby.
He's going so fast I can't keep up with him with my leg. Hang on, I've just got to get squeezed past. Whoops. You know how this is. Oh, and I've lost him in the process. I'm sure he's somewhere. Hang on. I'm going to get back onto dry land here. This is a bit better. I just struggled a bit getting around the corner. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to try around the back to get footage. It's just a bit safer where I am. There you are. Oh, now he's disappeared. Can't see where he's gone now. Oh, there he is, out there.
Looking at the G-Wagon.
All right.
The old one. Got the new one.
Oh,
So, G-Wagon is one of the other options.
is that the one that Gunther
That's what Gunther
rented?
had, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I didn't
I'm
go
not,
down.
I'm only what I am. I'm not four-wheel drive. So. Yes, but my favourite
Go on.
is the Unimog.
Yes.
I'd like to go Unimog, but I was not so keen, and they're very expensive.
They're very expensive, and then I can't get into it.
Yes, you can.
I can't even get to the rooftop tent at the moment. That's a little less. But wow. What a place. Well, let's have a little. That's the look inside their workshop. Is there anyone around to talk to?
I don't seem to be anyone around to talk to.
Oh no. Wow. Let's have another look at the Unimog, yes. Don't need to look at YouTubes for Unimog. We've got our own going.
Yes.
Where we can see it in. Oh my god. Yeah. Hang on, let me take a picture. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, what's this thing here? I'm not sure.
That's a G-Wagon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. So, yeah. It's an old one.
Land Rover, isn't that
Oh,
Yeah, it's G-Wagon. Quite big, aren't they? Bigger than you think, the
Yeah.
old ones. Bigger than the new ones, really. You can see why Gunther went around the world in it.
I didn't think it was that big, but it is. It's like a step back in time looking at a lot of
This is
these
like
cars.
our car, this one.
Yes.
We got married in a car like this, guy.
Audi, yeah. Somebody would come out and talk to us, but we're just.
We've tried to make ourselves look suspicious. What's more suspicious than an Australian walking around the thing in Switzerland? Because usually people come back and go, "Oi, what are you doing?" And
Yeah.
you tell them your story, they go, "Oh, really?" And then they're interested, but no one's that concerned here. They're just like, "Ah, whatever," you know. Two people looking around. So they've looked at us, but they're not coming. But you can't blame them. It's freezing out here. You know what I mean? There. So I don't care. Nick the car, I don't care. So it's full of Audi 80s, Audi 80 rallies, Audi 80 turbos, as we know them in the
Yeah.
UK, G-Wagons, Unimogs, Porsches were in the corner for rally Porsche, you know, and lots of Land Rovers, you know, which was Zara and I's first love.
Yeah.
So,
That's what really got us into four-wheel driving.
yeah, it is really.
Yeah. It was all by accident. We were supposed to get a Mercedes saloon car,
Yeah, and it sold.
fell through. Yeah, it sold.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
This is like 20 odd years ago. But we went to buy a Mercedes 300E, I think it was. Beautiful thing.
Beautiful, yeah.
And we got there and it just sold, so we got a bit annoyed and we went round the corner and there was a Range
Range
Rover,
Rover.
Range Rover Classic, 1993.
Yeah.
No, 1992, just before the soft dash. You guys are not interested in that. But so we bought that. We had it for 5 years. It broke down all the time because it's a Land Rover, but we loved it.
Yes.
We went all over Scotland in it, everywhere. And then we sold that, and then we've had four-wheel drives ever since.
Yes.
But then moving to Australia, Toyota's king.
Exactly, yeah. And you would think, oh well, we'd be in a four-wheel drive now, but that's a long story. But we've ended up
kind
in
of were,
Lexus.
but we're not, because it broke down, and then so we sold it. But it was a good car, but I'm kind of glad we got on the Lexus for this kind of trip. But but the next trip along, which might be a few years from now, will look different to this one.
Yeah.
Different places, different car, different timeline, different amount of money we'll to spend.
Yes.
So but it will look different. So to give you a hint, the Unimog we showed you, I'll work on her, but she will be nodding when I talk to you. She hasn't seen the camper version yet.
Yeah, I think the camper and the luxuries. Even camper. I'm starting to think of it.
Yeah, it will be a camper, whatever we get next.
Yeah.
Our other car before this was a camper, so.
It was, and I thought, I could rough it. Yeah. I'm a kid again. I can camp it.
It got a bit confusing because we were talking about motorbikes, and we were thinking about going on one of those Can-Am things, weren't we?
Yes.
We got quite into it because we've been into them for a while, but we never bought one. And we got all a bit confusing because we started to say, we're going to Can-Am, and then we started to talk about, well, why don't we just take the car? It's like four-wheel drive motorbike and go to hotels, and then the car kind of let us down, so we bought this, and it was for sale at the time, and we got wrapped.
And we were very rushed for time.
Very rushed for time. Our shipping container was already booked, you see, so we didn't have time to.
Yeah.
So this was there at the dealer, so we just bought it. It was a bit overpriced, but we bought it, and then that was that. It was cheaper than our other thing we had, so and a lot better. Yeah. So we just bought it and we went. So we got wrapped up in this whole notion of like it's four-wheel drive motorbike and go to hotels. So that kind of really worked out with what we really wanted.
No, we actually, I know personally I wanted to do a lot more camping being remote. And I thought the four-wheel drive ability of Lexus would be enough to get us there. But I didn't envisage the cold out here.
And the camping part.
And that really kind of threw it for us.
Because our first love now being Australian, living in Australia, is the troop carriers, and the campers in particular. Yes. We've had one. So
love of my life.
Yeah, she loves it. It was everything. We should never have sold that car, although it probably would have rusted to death by now. Don't worry about it. We know about the rust issues. So, so that's probably the way we're going to go. But the other reason we didn't buy that this time is money, because we don't like to spend a lot of money. We've only ever bought. This is the newest car we've ever owned.
Yes.
Which is 2011. We don't buy new cars. We always buy second hand. We never buy on a loan. We did that once, and we've never done it again. So we always buy just for cash. But troop carriers in Australia, especially prepared ones, as prepared as these are expensive. 100 grand, easy. So, Lexus was nowhere near that. I can promise you that.
That's more than a complete budget for our trip.
5% of that, maybe. Yeah. So so that's the way we go. So next time we're going to have to suck it up and spend the money, I reckon. So
I think we're learning a lot on this trip. Some things worked, some things didn't, some things we didn't expect. But that's fine. And I think we're just learning day by day. But we're definitely very sure moving forwards how to plan better, what vehicle to have, and everything else. Sorry, I know it's my arms getting tired.
I'm getting tired. We're doing it all on selfish.
Yeah.
We've stopped using our big camera for some reason. I'm not too sure why. It's just convenient with the phone. But I think this is one of the other things we've learned, that we could probably have filmed this whole trip on our two phones. And a lot of people do. And we were, we went with the big camera, which is great and great for picking sound up. But
it is, and it's great for the vlogging, but as you probably see when we move it around, it's not that stable.
That's something else we'll look into. So, so technology is going to change.
Yeah. So we're learning about technology, we come from a different place.
Yeah, we do. Well, no one's coming out to say hello to us, so unfortunately we can't go playing with Unimons anymore.
No.
So we'll just, I like the young guy stuck in his Merc, but I think he's just setting his GPS up. But that's it. Maybe we'll try somewhere else.
Yep,
maybe Zara, get going.
Think so, yeah.
We're an hour away from a hotel. It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that will be an interesting place, I think, as well.
I think so, yeah. So we'll get going. We're back online.
Yes.
We forgot to film all that incidents that's just happened because we're still not used to filming the incidents that happen like a lot of people do on YouTube. They all seem to grab the incidents.
Yeah.
So we just had a crazy Karen thing in Switzerland. We were going down this road that GPS was taking us. She just suddenly jumped in the middle of the road and started shaking her arms at us. And but you know, the world seems to be full of crazy Karens these days.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we've got like this. It'd be interesting to study it. But
I don't know. But the thing is it was actually the GPS. We were just following it, and it just took us down this
road. I'm not too sure why she
road.
got really upset at us. I think probably because every car in the world probably goes down past her house and she just doesn't like it. But yeah, we weren't doing anything wrong.
No.
Yeah, so we could have carried on going. But anyway, we forgot to film it. I should remind I always film this.
Oh.
The dash cam will have got it, so
Yes.
that's something.
But we just don't know how to download the footage from there.
So we'll get to that with the DP. But yeah, so we did come the other way. We're going the other way.
Yeah.
GPS is rerouted. I feel slightly bad about tormenting her, but making a day even worse. But you know, this is the thing. You know?
But that was stressing us out because we didn't know where we were going, but we were being perfectly legal.
I was quite
and
happy
someone's
to
having
tell
a go
us, you know, if people would just say, look, there's a lot of people driving past my house or whatever, and just say, oh, sorry, I didn't realise that. But to just jump in the middle of the road and like freak us out and start shaking our arms out and shouting at us, it was just a bit much for us. So, so I did pull up a bit and stop and try and get out to talk to them, but they were just not interested. They just started shouting and waving their hands at us. So the little child in me came out tormenting us. But we went to the store now, so look at this.
My God.
Moving on, being positive.
Wow, where does this all come from?
Yeah, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Obviously gaining in altitude.
Yes.
The snowballs are back.
And we've got about 3.6 kilometers before we get there. 5 minutes away. So maybe I do get my chance of being in the kind of sort of Swiss Alps area. Oh my God. Welcome to Switzerland. This is how I imagine it.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So it's like little chalets off, roads, what's the big place?
Yeah, they're very well
I don't
maintained.
think I need to engage snow mode just yet.
No.
Four-wheel drive for that matter. But
Wow, this is stunning. It's like always a total mystery when you go into your next hotel. They did say it was a little bit remote. Wonderful scenery.
You know, when you're driving around the world, we've driven many places around the world, different kinds of transport, but including motorbikes. But I'd like to explain to someone to me that if I'm going up this road and it's foggy and a bit treacherous, and I'm doing the legal speed limit, why is the car behind me wanting to get me out of the way and flashing at me? So it's
it's like.
What are you going to do, mate? What are you, on the WRC rally or something? It's like, look, have a bit of brain power, would you? Please, I'm not too sure what's going on with some people. So, and I'm an anthropologist, I should know. So it's like, but anyway, we've had a lot of that on this trip. People trying to. Maybe I'm just a really slow driver.
No, we're just trying to obey the rules of the road in every country.
Although some rules are common sense.
Yeah.
It's foggy, it's a twisty road.
Yeah, and you've got a big drop on the other side.
Busyness. Cycles, pedestrians, it's super foggy, you can't see what you're doing. Maybe just slow down a bit, but no.
No, they actually want to go faster.
Yeah. But okay, I think we're doing a lot of whinging today. But this is what Karen incidents do to me. Karens they always seem to go for me for some reason. I've got one of those faces, or maybe I just annoy people. But it upsets me afterwards. And this is the thing about stress in the world that we live in now. Why should we put up with this stuff? Because we're the ones that go away from it stressed. They're happy on their day. They're happy to live in this miserable Karen world that they live in. It doesn't bother them. But we're the ones that have to go away from it, from stressed out and deal with it. We have the ones that have to find ways to calm down. Zara has to put up with me being grumpy No, and it's just not right. I don't know why we've got into this world, and I don't think that we should accept it as easy as we should do.
Yeah.
You know, these incidents of Karens and that, they need to stop. You know, it's ridiculous. People
'Cause-
need to know how to behave in public, and you don't do that in public. You know?
No, and the thing is, they never really consider what effect it has on the other
Impact on
person.
people, you know?
So it upsets us. You know, we've been having a fantastic time in Switzerland, met some wonderful people,
We're quite
and then
nervous.
it just all gets
Yeah.
ruined in a second just because
We're all
she's done
having-
something.
You know, we've all got problems in the world. We're all struggling away through the world. We've all got issues. We're all dealing with depression and mental anxiety of all one kind or another. Well, let's just have a bit of respect for each other and just behave properly. You know, it's like, what's happened to just treating people as people? So we made a mistake, so she's not happy about it. Just tell me. Be an adult and tell me.
Don't
you
just
know?
jump
By the
around.
front of the car, it's like, what is wrong with you, you know? So, yeah, shaking your arms about like a lunatic. Yeah, if you got a problem, call the police.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, we're almost
we're
there.
almost there, so I'll stop whinging now, but you can probably tell it's upset me a little bit. So, you know, I'll calm down later with the addition of coffee.
Well, we found our way to the hotel. Oh God, yeah, as you can hear, people are just getting a little bit annoyed and irate, even though we weren't pulling out into traffic, we were just reparking ourselves, as you can see here. So we've just got all our gear, we're just going to go up into the room. It's been a great day, but there have been some very grumpy people we've seen en route as well.
You cannot move in Switzerland without upsetting somebody.
Yeah, I know, I got that on camera.
It's
They're
like-
beeping the horn. I know. It's like, chill a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know what rules we're breaking when we're just realigning ourselves in the car park. We're not even in the main road. But there you are.
For forgetting the other one. It's the way it is. What have you done with my passport, Bug?
Oh, I put it back in my bag.
That's good.
Yeah.
You did that without me looking.
Yeah.
There's a place for your little handbag.
Thank you.
Is that a video you're taking?
Yes.
There? Paul, he likes. Well, I don't know. Paul, forget sometimes. Paul likes to get settled.
Yes, and that's what we do
Yeah.
when we get to any hotel, is trying to make it our own.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to state the obvious here, guys, video people. It's like today has been nothing but whinging, right? But unlike when we travelled a long time ago with backpack, went to so many hotels. What you saw online, Booking.com didn't exist then, so you kind of, you know, you just kind of went to a hotel. So you didn't have any real expectations of it. These days, of all the hotels we've been to with Booking.com on this trip, none of them have looked like the pictures when we got to them. They're all a bit different. And some of them, they tend to show you the superior room with the view,
yes.
but when you get there, you don't get that. It is, in any other world, that would be called a scam. But here, people seem to get away with it, and it just seems to be the thing that people put up with. Well, you know, it is what it is. It's just reality. But it's one of the things that's making us a bit grumpy, and also it's one of the things that makes us to think that, you know, next time we're definitely doing full-on free camping overland, because you know you can't really be disappointed with a forest when you're parked out in the middle of nowhere somewhere, a waterfall. But the hotels. Yeah, I know everyone's trying to get money and a bit desperate, and I hate to be the whinging one, or, you know, but yeah, pull your socks up, guys. Hoteliers, because it's not on. Stop it off. You know, people have got to get somewhere to stay. They're paying big money, so it's only fair that, you know, to get the service to pay for. So there you go. That's my rant over.